Oi, lads. Alright, time to play more Dragon Rage Channeler decks. But what colours though, you know? You know what I'm saying? What colours? So there's obviously red, black. There's also red, blue. Is there any reason to play like red, green, or even red, white? Red, green has Harvest. Why would you play red, green? Come on, Wizards. Give me a reason. Atarka? Yeah, Atarka's command is good, but what about, what's it called? Okay, very strong card. Forgot the name. Graveyard? What? Arcanist, that's the one. Alright, what other reason do we have to play green, red? We have Atarka's command, huh? Any other reason? I mean, sideboard Cindervines is absolutely gas, as is CROKEYZ. Honestly, how bad is, like, why wouldn't you just play main deck CROKEYZ? It's an insane card. There's also Ooze, right? Ooze is cool. Burning Tree Emissary. Is Burning Tree Emissary a good card? I would say yes. I don't know if it's going to be in our final version of the deck, but you've got to be a dumbass to not start with it, that's for sure. Do you guys not think it's crazy that Escape to the Wilds is legal and historic, but yet it's just a completely unplayable card? But at the same time, it's insane too. I guess Burning Tree Emissary stops you playing Gigantha, which, I mean, that is a little bit of a yikes, if you ask me. And I'm sure you're asking me. I guess, actually, CROKEYZ is crazy, huh? Because CROKEYZ is an enchantment. 4 CROKEYZ main? Is there any good green artifacts? I know what the red ones and the colourless ones are. Anything better than, like, Bomat Courier? I mean, close though. Like, Chariot and Henge are good, but just not quite good enough, I don't think. Mox Amber. Okay, chat. Is there any... I mean, it looks like we're just going to play Bomi, but let's have a look and see if there's any, like, legendary cards we can play to justify maybe some spooky Moxes. Because obviously Mox Amber is completely broken. So let's see if we can play it. Man, there's also a world where you just play Stonecoil Serpent, man. It's just a decent card, isn't it? It can't be targeted by Lightning Helix, or Teferi, by the way. Or Magma Opus. Or Prismari Command. Is Stonecoil Serpent the nuts? So, Bomat. So, probably we're just going to play Bomat. But let's have a look and see if it's possible to play Mox. I don't want to lose, like, power from our deck, right? So we'll only play Mox if the legendary creatures are, like, as good as the other ones would be. There's not a lot of red legendaries, huh? It's kind of weird. The legendaries are just not good enough, are they? They're all just so expensive and shit. Okay, no Moxes. No Mox. Rip. Bomi for sure, though. Bomi is just it's simply a magic card. There's not much else to say about the matter. It is a Magic the Gathering card. Okay, at this point, we've got to cut BTE. I'm not willing to give up Gigantha. Okay, chat. I'll be honest, I see nothing. Therefore, I am ready to... I'm ready to add Discharge. There's also Scavenging Ooze, huh? That's definitely a card that must be considered. Did we have a lot of face damage? Which is kind of how you win games, right? And actually a crazy amount of life gain too. We need ways to use the graveyard, guys. Like escape or I don't know, something. We need some more payoffs for being a looting Andy. Grim Lavamancer. Okay, a Lavamancer is fine. Oh yeah, Gruul mana is shit, huh? Forgot about that. Forgot about that. So we can play one man land. And even one man land is a yikes. We can play one man land, we can play no deserts. Play no pathways. I think one Den of the Bugbear is fine, right? 15 sources of green, that's good enough. 15 green, 18 red. Okay, chillin'. Chillin'. 4 Clothless main, by the way. And the easiest 4 Cindervine side of my life. Maybe 1 Shaper Sanctuary is enough. What's your plan for Arcanist? I don't know. 4 Clothis and 4 Ooze? And do the same thing that they're doing? But they don't have 4 Clothis or 4 Ooze? Seems good. 4 Clothis main? Well, I think it's good, right? Because it's also, like, it's an enchantment for your Delirium. Clothis is just the nuts, as always. It's an enchantment and a creature. Counts as 2 towards your Delirium. Man, sideboard is hard when you've not played any games, huh? I need your help, chat. I need you to tell me what I'm gonna play against. Hellied combo? Okay, how do you interact with that? I guess we will need an Acroan War. I think you got a pretty good deck already? Yeah, but we've got sideboard slots here that we can be using. Roiling Vortex is good against what? Hellied? Yeah, but like I don't know what you're talking about with Hellied combo. I don't know what it is. Do I get another turn? Like when they put Hellied into play, what's the deal? Because if I get another turn, then Mass Vandal is better. Because I can just exile the Hellied instead of turn off the life gain. And my DRC will fill my graveyard. Scurry Oak, Soarwood, and Hellied. Okay, but how did they? What did they do? Do they play Hellied first and then they untap and play the other two? What do they do? Do the creatures have haste? No need haste, infinite life? Well, there's no such thing as infinite life on Arena, man. So they don't have infinite life. How much life do they actually have? 250 life? That's fine. Volley won't work, right? I don't know why you're asking me, man. Someone said they make 1/1s. Why, I don't know. Are they 1/1s or are they not 1/1s? They make 1/1s and a big squirrel. Ferocidon? What removal does their deck have? What colours are they even playing, man? White? Green? Okay. Ferocidon is good then, yeah. Alright, I'd like 2 copies of another just removal spell for like a medium-sized creature. How do I remove a 4/4 creature? Okay, let's try this. Chupacabra. Chupacabra can remove a 4/4 creature. In a different deck. No passage? Don't need passage, man. Your DRC will just put a mountain into the graveyard. Selesnya Guild Gate, by the way. Actual gates. Alright, man. Alright, alright. Alrighty then. Didn't expect that one, I did not. I absolutely did not. My sideboard is not prepared for gates, that's for sure. Did Clothis counting as an enchantment and a creature? Alright, our Unholy Heat is activated. Feels good, man. What's our plan, though? What's the plan? I mean, what is opponent gonna do? What payoffs is there for gates again? So there's a 3-mana board clear. And then there's the enchantment that draws a lot of cards. That's pretty much it, right? And then they've got the combo finisher. Okay. How many gates do they need to win? Is it 8? 10? Something like that? 10? Okay, and can they win on the turn that they play Maze's End if they have 10? Or do they have to wait a turn? Enters the battlefield tapped? Okay. Worth 1 damage? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Okay, that doesn't exile, which is good. Thassa? Wait, what the hell are they doing with Thassa, man? They're about to bounce life gain angels. Please no. Please not like this. Don't gain a million life. Nice turn we had there. Yeah, I mean, I'm setting up to win the game. I did give up my instant speed kill their angel, but I think it's fine. Okay. Cinder Vines, by the way. Vandal, Vandal, Vandal. I don't know if Vandal's worth it, man. Just to remove Thassa. I guess it can remove Guild Summit as well. Shaper's Sanctuary seems actually not that good. They're just using Gates Blaze and stuff. Ferocidon also kind of not worth it. Well, I'll try the Vandal. Lavamancer out. I don't know though. I don't know how to fit these Vandals in. I don't think we want the Vandals. Ferocidon instead of Vortex? Well, Ferocidon works against the combo deck, right? Because they take damage when their creatures come into play. I think Vortex, I agree with you, Vortex is a better card than Ferocidon, but Ferocidon seems better in this meta at the moment. We're ramping, chat. No big deal. Ramping into some Bomi refill. Not drawn a DRC or an Arcanist yet, by the way. Sag. Grazer Gamer. Really? If they Gates Ablaze, I mean, I'll happily crack both of these. Please tell me this works. Okay, nice. Hey man, the deck seems gas. We're doing stuff. We're definitely casting magic cards. Do, 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 do. If you enjoy playing this version, I think you're going to love the modern one. I always like decks like this, man. They're fun. It's my favourite type of deck. Decks that just play a bunch of... like, a ton of cheap cards. I was trying to find a way to pump our Arcanist there. Clothies. Opponent's drawn a lot of cards. I've got an Atarka's command, and I just need to be able to recast it, but we couldn't find a way. Sagies. Burglar Rat. Fine. That was actually a tilting burglar rat. Okay. Opponent goes to 31. That's enough to make me concede for now. I wish I knew how many guild summits they're playing. It's fine. Do 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 do. Forcing? Fuck off. I maybe should not have played the bow mat, but should be okay. Surveil one time. Yeah, I was hoping any... What did we need? We needed a creature or a Colossus, basically. But never lucky, as they say. Okay, please don't go to 100 life. Wouldn't Bloodblade Marauder be nuts in this deck? I mean, lots of cards would be good in this deck, right? As always. Lots of cards are good in lots of decks, but the Marauder has to be better than something else. Like, what are you cutting for it? Dude, I should have Atarka's command on upkeep anyway. Didn't even think about that. Thank you, Thassa, for teaching me something about my own deck. Okay, easy win. Hey CROKEYZ, just finished watching the VOD for the tournament, and honestly, your gameplay in chess is just what I expected based on your Magic gameplay. Thank you, man. What can I say? That I'm a incredibly quick learner, and honestly, I'm so impressive at strategy games that I completely debunk all prior knowledge in any game that I touch, you know? Changed the way Magic decks were built in a couple of years, changed the way people learn how to play chess in a week. I shouldn't be allowed to play new games. Because I completely ruined 25 years of knowledge of Magic, and then I completely ruined thousands of years worth of knowledge of chess. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm one of the greatest humans to have ever walked planet Earth. What about Dota? We don't talk about Dota. Dota is too hard. Okay. I'll be honest, not the deck I expected to see. I thought I was playing against Jeskai Control. So can I please have my Unholy Heat back that I discarded? Okay, chat, is this a static discharge or is this an Arcanist? This has to be a discharge. We need a creature. We need a Boma, a Clothis, or something in the graveyard, huh? Beautiful static discharge. What a card, man. That's pretty gas. Unholy Heat online. Not used on the Arcanist. What a fucking memer. What an absolute meme lord. Bomey for the refill. Bomey. Good game, lad. Run afoul. Reckless Rage. Ferocidon. Clothis against Angels. And not... He's not at his best, is he? Against the Angel gamers. To be honest, my Atarka's commands are not exceptional either. It seems green does nothing to this deck. I mean, apart from helping us win every game that we play, yeah. You're right, it does nothing other than that. So, Atarka's command or Colossus have to go. I mean, Colossus has to be... Neither of them are particularly amazing in the matchup, but Colossus has to be better. And we should cut a sorcery here. Let's cut one harvest. I could maybe cut just cut one Colossus, but Bowmat, I think. Cut Bomi seems okay. We're online. We're looking all right. Shock in the land. Play the 2-drop. Pass the turn. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Gonna have to miss a surveil here because I'm worried about like spell pierce, you know. I think I'll give up. I'll give up a surveil to play around it. Bum 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 bum. Dude, this Lavamancer is absolutely insane, huh? What a card. What a cheeky one-off. The cheekiest one-off. Okay, so far their Shaper's Sanctuary is an Ancestral Recall, and it's still on the board, which is a smile. Okay, I'm just gonna ask, what is a one-off? It's a card that you have one copy of? Does this work? Can I Reckless Rage and then sack? It should work, right? Fizzles? No, it should work. Because you just, once the Reckless Rage is on the stack, it's fine, right? Pay? Resolve? Surveil? Sacrifice? Draw? Bishop of Wings dies? Pass? That's why we passed. Dude, this Shaper's Sanctuary is... it's unreal, isn't it? Shaper Sanctuary is friggin' unreal. Okay. I mean, I did not... There was nothing saying that I had to play it in that order. I just decided to. I decided that was the optimum strategy. Hard game, dude. Very hard game. It doesn't help that opponent has, like, almost infinite cards. Almost infinite cards. Wow, man. They were almost dead to an Atarka's command there, huh? I don't know if Clothis is good, man. It can't even attack, huh? It can attack if I play Ferocidon and Clothis. Chip damage? I mean, I'm trying it. But opponent, like, the Shaper Sanctuary has literally drawn, like, 15 cards. Alright, 1 mana win the game is kind of unfortunate for us. Should I play Sanctuary also? Nah, they don't have too much interaction, like some apparitions and like 4 apparitions and a few declaration in stone or whatever it's called. They've not got too much other than that. I'll take an Arcanist, please. Looting? Yeah, looting's okay. Do 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 do. GG. Yeah, and Shaper's Sanctuary wins some games of Magic. That's why it's in my sideboard though. It's a good card. Do, 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 do. I maybe should have started discharged that Valkyrie, but I'm not sure. I would have lost my career anyway, huh? Do, 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 do. Order? Order was fine, was it not? Okay, not bad. Maybe I should have taught Bomat again, because I think they're going to get to 27 life and they're going to attack, right? But I guess if they get to 27 life, it will be... They have to play a creature to do that, right? So then our Bomat's just a redraw anyway. Okay, if we find a land, CROKEYZ can attack. No, he can't. If we find a land, CROKEYZ can almost attack. You got totally countered. I mean, this is what historic games are. You play game 1, somebody wins in 4 turns, and then you sideboard your cards in, and whoever draws the most of them wins. That's what historic is. It's not a big deal. Well, this is how every single match is. Just me, or is the Jess guy Sarah creativity just dummy strong? It's just you, man. You like keep losing to it, and you refuse to put a card in your sideboard that kills a 7/7 flyer with no text. Just play Magic properly, man. Lose to a deck, see what beat you, and then fix your deck to beat it. It's not that hard. Okay, looting was absolutely insane there. Okay. Well, I didn't realise they're playing Rest in Peace in that deck, so I'd just bring in my Vandals. So I wasn't going to bring in my Vandal only for Shaper Sanctuary, because it's normally only 1 or 2 copies, right? If they find that they're just going to win, that's okay. If they don't find that I'm not having a 2-mana 1/3, because that will lose me the game. Or Cinder Vines or whatever. Wow, they took the Channeler. Deck is kinda weak to Graveyard Hate. No. My hand was weak to Graveyard Hate though. Play Magic properly by putting a card into your sideboard that can remove Rip. I have them, man. I just didn't know that opponent was playing them. Sithis Harvest's Hand. Opponent's playing a Calyx deck, maybe? What other cards are they going to have, though? Like, is Shaper's Sanctuary going to be good? Probably. Probably. Shaper is terrible, they don't play interaction. Well, let's find out. Alright, Bome is an insane discard. 2 Delirium achieved. Okay, seems like GG. Okay, man. Why must you be so problematic? Sterling Grove? It's kind of slow, man. -2. Pass the turn. Very interesting. I think that's worth it to protect Bommy. We should probably get another attack off. I'm not too bothered about discarding the Gigantha, and also I don't think I need to kill that, do I? Yeah. That seems like an incredible waste of our Cindervines to kill that. Your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen name. Okay. I kind of want to kill the Dawn of Hope, man. So there's one more Cindervines in the deck and there's 2 Masked Vandals. I win? Nah, they only get, they've got 2 9 lives. It's only 1 counter at a time. Like, this 9 lives prevents the damage and adds some counters, and so this 9 lives is not doing anything. The Dawn of Hope is quite scary. They choose? Yeah, they choose. It has to be Dawn of Hope, guys. I have Boma and they're top decking. Interesting game. I think we can win. Obviously, if they top deck something that really messes with our plan, then so be it, but we have put them in a situation where they have to top deck. Okay, so they do have the mana to use their castle, huh? The question is Masked Vandal on the intervention or the Solemnity? So if we do it on the intervention, it turns on our last Cindervines, which honestly doesn't really make any difference, because I would be adding one Cindervines to my outs, but at the cost of a Vandal anyway. So it's completely pointless. It's time to kill the Solemnity. They run 10. We need to do 8 sources of damage. We need to do 17 sources of damage. CROKEYZ is great. CROKEYZ is 1 per turn. Okay, I want that in my deck, so I'll leave that on top, but I'm taking a land. Cindervines we cannot cast, and there's no way to cast it. Attack command. I sideboarded it out, man. I mean, we're popping off, chat. I don't have many cards left in my deck, I'll say that, but... We're making our way through the lives, chat. 4 channelers. Bog jump. I don't even know if I can cast this looting, man. Nah, let's just not cast a looting, that's okay. That can be a dead card. Because I need to be able to crack this courier to get the Masked Vandal back, huh? Okay, we don't need to crack it anymore. Yeah. Okay. So they have Sanctum Weaver and the other 1/2, huh? As creatures. Bring commands in? Yeah, but why are the commands good? Commands don't do anything. Less Unholy Heat? I mean, I think the Unholy Heat is okay, right? They're 1 mana, we've got 4 copies, and they have 8 cards that I really do want to remove. I think the heats are good. I think our entire deck is good. You need some Bone Crushers to deal with this degeneracy. Do I? I mean, we just beat it without Bone Crusher. Hard game, man. Hard ass game. Pass the turn. Very interesting. The other one draws, but I'm a little bit scared about the mana, especially when they're not casting anything this turn, so their hand must be filled with lands and, like, very expensive spells. Isn't Sithis more important to kill? I mean, most of the time, but not this time, I don't think. Unholy Heat. Pog champ. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we can finally start attacking with our frickin' Bome Doggy Dog. You love him? Unholy is a good card, isn't it? It's just a good removal spell. Not too much else to say about it. We have our Den of the Bugbear in play as well, which is kind of sick. Two lives down from the Bugbear. Alright, 6 lives down. Seven lives down. Okay, close, chat. Close, close, close. You're running out of time, 9 lives, boy. We're coming. The gobos are coming. Okay, that's -1 life. So I should kill that, right? That will put that one to 8, and then one more removal spell will be lethal. I mean, wait. How did it go to 9? Oh, because the 2 damage from Cindervines. Easy. Easy, that. The 2 damage from Cindervine's crack, plus the 1 damage from the trigger. So good. Que Ecuador! Ecuador!